All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Gunfish TV. Out here with my daughter again, and we're out here on Roanoke Rapids Lake again. It's January 1st. Happy New Year. Hopefully 2020 is a really good year for everybody fishing, me included. But we're faced with some extremely windy conditions today. It's white capping out on the main lake. That's not the best conditions for jig and spoon fishing, but we're gonna go out and see what we can do. It might be a bust, but maybe it'll be biting. So stay with us and let's see what we can do. All right, so it's a little breezy, but hopefully everybody can hear me. What I'm gonna do is talk a little bit about fishing with a jigging spoon, vertically jigging in deep water. What I have tied on here is just a 1/2 ounce cotton cordell jigging spoon, a hammered silver spoon. And on this particular one, I did a little bit of clear fingernail polish, and you can see it has some blue flake and all in it. And I kind of did that. I added a split ring. These don't come with a split ring, and also a barrel swivel. And I also put on a number 6 EWG mustad hook. You need a heavy duty hook when you're doing this, because when you're dropping down in this water, when you're jerking up, believe it or not, when you come up and jerk it up in that fish and set the hook, you're hitting him pretty dang hard, believe it or not. So you want to have a good stout hook on there. So all you do is just flip it out there, let it drop down to the bottom. You know, if you got a school you've located on your graph, you want to drop down right into the school. You want to let it get down to the bottom. I like to do about 2 handle cranks, 1, 2, and then just sit there and let it just pop it up, just sit there and pop it up just like that. And you know, jig it up and down. You know, if you kind of drift off a little bit, you don't want your spoon to be right underneath of you. You want to be jerking it vertically up and down. You don't want to be away from it, dragging it sideways or anything like that. You want to be jigging, and you want to be able to see the fish on the graph. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you catch fish that you don't even see on the graph, but you want to typically be able to see fish on the graph. It gives you a lot more confidence. I have fish right under me here, but the fish aren't biting very good today, so it is what it is. But so you want to sit there and do that. When you load up, when you set the hook, it's a really cool bite. It's really fun to catch fish this way. And what I do is I use I have a Revo X 6.4 to 1 15-pound test P-line C21. And like I said, the jigging spoon, typically I use 1/2 ounce. If you're fishing for bigger fish, you can use 3/4, 7/8, you know, whatever you want to use. But pretty much that's it. And then my Carbon Fire speed stick, and this is a 610 medium. And this rod to me is the perfect rod for a jigging spoon. I mean, it loads up perfectly. It has good bend to it, has good backbone to catch big fish, but also has that flexibility. You want to have a rod, when you set the hook, you want that rod to be able to take that load and not just rip it out of his mouth. So you want a good rod, like I said, backbone, but you want to have a good tip too, so you want to have that. So like I said, find the fish on the graph, drop down on top of them. If you master this technique and do it, you will have a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to catch fish on a jigging spoon. So give it a try here in 2020 if you haven't. There was some fish. Let's see if we can get back on them. There, right here, right here. First fish of 2020. It's a nice fish. What is it? Oh, nice striper. All right. Whoa, I saw him down. Oh God, there's a huge school. Callie, drop down now. Drop down now. It's a huge school underneath of us. I mean, a mega school. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta get this out of his mouth. Come here. Come here. Oh God. I gotta stay on him. Hang on. Doggone it. I gotta stay on him. It is a mega school underneath of us. All right, so here's my first fish of 2020. Really nice striper keeper. Got to be 20 inches. He's 21 inches. So nice fish. Caught him jigging 30 foot of water on a jigging spoon. I have fished now for about probably 2.5 hours since I caught this fish, and I've caught one more of that little teeny raccoon perch y'all saw. So I'm going to take him home, get some fillets out of him. Nice fish to start off 2020 with. Conditions out here terrible, wind blowing I don't know how hard, white capping. We couldn't even hardly leave away from the ramp. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. Got lots in store. Go ahead and check out my other videos if you haven't. Like them, subscribe if you like what you see, and I appreciate you watching. I'll see y'all on the next one.